Alrighty. What's up, motherfuckers and scumbags and you pieces of shit? It is I, your tribal god of extreme, baby, Peter Joseph here, for a Saturday afternoon, or we're getting close to Saturday evening, right here in the Northeast. So it's pretty much, let's call it a Saturday evening video, right here, on the Peter Joseph YouTube Wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe right now to this very channel and all my other channels down there inside of my goddamn pants, otherwise known as the description box below. Show your love and support. Leave a comment on this video or any one of my videos on any one of my respectful channels. But don't leave stupid comments, because you're going to get sent to the Shadow Realm, where you'll never be seen again. And if you don't like that, then go cry to your mama, bitch. And that's that. So please be respectful of the channels and my rules, and if you don't like it, too fucking mad. When you get blocked, go cry to your mama, your girlfriend, who gives a shit. Go to your dead channel and go cry about it. That's all I gotta say about that. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. And don't forget to hit that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next one. Because if you miss anything, you need to get violently slapped in the face. Over and over and over again. Until you finally do hit that bell. When you do hit that bell, you won't be SOL. And if you are SOL, you know what that means. And if you don't know, you need to get slapped a few more times. Until you either look it up, or you figure it out. And that's that. You like it? You like the videos? Great. You don't? Go fuck yourself. And that's pretty much it. And if you're brand new here, well, welcome to the party, pal. We hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, you grab this cold one, or you grab a cold one. Whatever you got, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And that's pretty much it. So, welcome to all the newbies. And, we continue on. And that's that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, no bullshit. We got Dynamite coming up in, just under 3 hours. Should be a good show. Maximum Carnage Night 2. And, we got a bloodbath on our hands coming up tonight with the Hangman Adam Page, who's gonna do some cowboy shit to the Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels in a Hangman Adam Page specialty Texas Death Match where he's never lost. So, guess who wins this one? If you say Daniels, I'm gonna have to slap you. But, so we got what happens with that. We got this guy, Adam Cole, baby, teaming up with members of the Undisputed Kingdom. And that's Kyle O'Reilly, Auto Parts, and Roderick Strong teaming up against Shane Taylor Promotions. It should be an interesting trios match. First time that Roddy, Adam, and Kyle have teamed together in AEW since 2019. Well, not in AEW per se, they were in NXT, I should say. When they were the Undisputed Era. God, I miss those years. I missed their theme song, Shock the System. That was a banger. I mean, Adam Cole's is not that bad either, but, you know. Basically the same people that made Adam Cole's theme. So, just saying. But, we see what happens with them. We got that 12-man tag team match with rated FTR. One of my favorite tag teams, the Outrunners. Turbo Floyd and Creek Magnum, and they're teaming up with Powerhouse Will Hobbs, or so we think. Well, we'll see about that after what happened on Dynamite with the Pillmanization of Hobbs' leg / ankle. See if he can actually compete. We got that. They're gonna be taking on the Death Riders, Moxley, William Utah, and Claudio. I think Pac too. So that's 4. And they're taking on the Learning Tree. Well, they're teaming up with the Learning Tree. So that's, yeah. So it's without Pac, I think. With or without Pac, who cares? Uh, so we got that. And a whole lot more tonight on Collision, because it's Saturday night, and it's time to fight. As the great Elton John would say. Not doing so well lately, that Elton John. I think he's deaf in one ear or blind in one eye. I don't know what it is. But, you know, he's kind of retired now, so. But he had an amazing career. An amazing career. Hall of Famer, you all know that. And that's the guy that deserves to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That guy. Not like people that should not be in it, that really have no affiliation with rock and roll. Like, I mean, no disrespect to Shaka Khan. Just saying. Missy Elliott, I'm okay with that one, because I like Missy Elliott, but it takes so many years to get into that fucking club. Hey, the Dave Matthews Band got in, Ozzy got in solo. I actually watched that fucking thing. It was so funny. You know, Kool and the Gang, I'm like, why? I mean, why Kool and the Gang, even though they only had, like, a couple of hits, like Joanna? Not Rosanna, that's somebody else. But yeah, I mean, Kool and the Gang is in, Dave Matthews Band is in. Foreigner, thank the Lord, finally we get them in. Who else are we getting in? Peter Frampton. About fucking time there. A few others were put in. That was great. Cher. Well, technically you could put Cher in because, you know, if I can turn back time, you know. And then the metal version of I Got You Babe with Beavis and Butthead. Yeah. Hey Beavis, we need a chick. Yeah, we need a chick. Yeah. We need a chick that's like got big boobs and it's like married to a cop in San Diego. Yeah, we need one of those chicks. Probably one of the best fucking metal covers ever. That's a cover. I love that cover, man. It is hilarious. And then Beavis is screaming, "You're always around!" I can't even do as his voice. But that is a great fucking cover. You feeling lucky, butthead? You know, all you gotta do is just lose, lose you know who. Hey, Beavis. Get out of here. No way, butthead! Anyway, well, we move on with that. But yeah. That was fun. That's always good. But we move on with that. I don't know where I went from wrestling to that, but okay. But yeah, we got all that tonight. We got Collision tonight. Saturday night's alright for fighting. So we're going to hear from Elton John in a couple hours. And we got that. And pretty much it's the calm before the storm here in New York City. Tomorrow we're getting about 2 inches of snow. Maybe more. Maybe less. Who knows? I'm hoping less, but not that I gotta go anywhere tomorrow. I do gotta going out in a couple hours actually for date night with the missus. Gonna see the Wolfman. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's supposed to be a fucking good movie. Lots of jump scares, you know how Rosa loves her freaking horror movies, and, you know, she loves those jump scares. You know, those, you know, when you take a chick to a horror movie and they get those jump scares, you go, ah! Hold me! Sure. I'll protect you. And then later you can suck my dick. No. My hero. Yeah, sure. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna watch we're gonna go out to dinner in a couple hours, and then we're gonna go watch the late night movie. Not the late night movie, like the 12 o'clock show. We're going in like 9 o'clock show. So you know, We got that. But anyway, moving on from that. Alright. Minus all that bullshit. Reason I want to do this video, since this is a really, kind of a throwaway video, I want to talk about something that, this is an idea, and I gotta give my boy Ty, I'm gonna mess up his fucking channel. Ty 1882, I believe his channel is. He's been a follower of mine for pretty much since I don't know how long, but I've been following his channel for a long time. Don't have a problem with the guy. He's very good. He's from Philly. I think he's from Philly, I think. But I know he likes the Eagles. He talks about them religiously. Unlike, EDP, well, yeah, the Eagles, well, the game is on. There's a game on now, actually. Speaking of football, we got the Chiefs and the Texans playing now, and cold as fuck Kansas City. And then tonight we got on Channel 4, I think we got, what we got on Channel 4, actually? I think it's the Lions. Let me just check. Oh, it's not on. What channel is that on? I don't even know what channel the other game is on. I know it's 8 o'clock, 8:30, I think. Oh, it's the Commanders and the Lions in Detroit, but it's cold there too, but they're going to be inside Ford Field, which is a dome, so they're going to be hot. So see what happens with that. That's going to be some good games today. I hope the Chiefs are losing, but, you know, it's in Kansas City where they never lose, so. And, you know, it's sold out, why not? Well, the Chiefs are winning 6-3 at the start of the second quarter, so that's not that bad. I could have been worse. You know, the Chiefs are, in the playoffs again, trying to be the first, the first team to actually three-peat, because, not many teams have, gone to the Super Bowl and three-peated. And, of course, this guy gets a first down and more. This guy, you just can't stop him. It's just sickening how he gets away from all the sacks. It just pisses me off, this guy. You think he's going down and he's like, fuck the Chiefs, man. But the Chiefs are looking to be the first NFL team to three-peat in the Super Bowl, because every other team that tried that lost. Niners even did that in the 80s. They couldn't three-peat. In the 90s, the damn boys and Cowboys couldn't do it. And then the Patriots, who they lose to. I think we all know that. If you're from New York. Oh. But Chiefs are trying to be the first team to actually three-peat in the Super Bowl, but, and the way they are, and the way they con the refs so much, why not give them another Super Bowl? Why not? And you know that bitch Taylor Swift's in the crowd somewhere. She's there, somewhere. She should be in she shouldn't be even at this fucking game, I know, but supposedly her and Travis Kelce are still together even though they've been having problems. I wonder why. I wonder why Taylor Swift's having problems with another boyfriend. I wonder why. Because she can't keep a guy for longer than a couple of years. And then she writes a whole fucking album about the guy. And it's #1 on the charts. Great. Hey, that's the way you want to make your millions of dollars and shit. Go ahead. Go sleep with every guy that actually wants you. Keep him around for about 2-3 years, and then the guy's like, well, fuck this shit. You're too successful for me. Get out of here. Too high maintenance, bitch. Get out of here. I'm just waiting for the day I turn on CNN or I go on TMZ and I hear Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Gone! Done! It's over! I'll be the happiest man in the world not giving a I'll be happy and still not give a fuck. And then Taylor would go into her doldrum and then write 6,000 more albums. Thank God a sack. Surprising that the freaking Texans are not getting blown out in this game. Because they are 0-5. Ouch! On the road in the last few years they've been in the playoffs. They have not won a road game. You know, and if they win this, it'll probably be the biggest fucking win in Houston, Texas, kind of / Oilers history. But still. But this will be the shock of the year in the for the NFL 2024-25 season. If it's a big if. Wow, that almost cost the Texans there. Oof. But in any case, this will be a big shock if the Chiefs lose this game. They're up by 3 right now. And, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens with that. But in any case, week 2 of the playoffs, the division series. Next week, we got the championship game. So it's going to be down to the final 4 next week. And then, week after that, yeah, pretty much the week after that is the beginning of February, which is the Pro Bowl. Nobody watches that. Nobody cares about it. And then the week after that is the Super Bowl in New Orleans, Super Bowl 59. Or for you people that love Roman numerals, LIX. Look at that. So anyway, getting back to Ty 1822, he gave me an idea. So he did a video. I might link it down below in the description box. Give him a little bit more exposure. And if you want to subscribe to him, go ahead. Tell him I sent you. So he did a video talking about our good friend Jacob Fatu. I love you, Solo! Well, not so much these days because as we saw last night on SmackDown, pretty much Solo's bloodline is completely gone. Solo lost the tribal chief, our tribal chief, the only tribal chief. You better remember it. Roman Reigns on the Netflix premiere of Raw. Because Roman got the Ulafala back with a lot of interference from Kevin Owens, I think Drew McIntyre, Jimmy, Jay, Sammy. It was just insane. But Roman is still our tribal chief, thankfully, and he got the Ulafala back, and we'll see what happens with him as he enters the Royal Rumble. Hopefully he wins, but I think we all know who's going to win. Cena. But now that Solo lost, we didn't see him last week. He returned last night, and pretty much it's been Jacob and Tama Tonga, because Tonga Loa, the cripple that he is, he gets hurt almost every fucking time. He's out with a shoulder injury, supposedly coming back at Mania. For what? I don't know, but we'll see. So it's basically been Jacob and Tama beating the crap out of, pretty much Eli Drake, and last night they beat the fuck out of Carmelo. And then they're kind of saving Shinsuke at times. Like, what's the affiliation here? Why would they help Shinsuke? Like Shinsuke needs any help. I mean, we saw that when Shinsuke's like looking around like he was about to get beat up, and he has the black goo coming out of his mouth. Ugh. And they beat up, Eli got a little bit of revenge last week. And then, Eli comes out this week, and pretty much, it was during the Jimmy Uso Carmelo match, which wasn't a bad match, per se. So Eli comes out after Tama and Jacob were beating the crap out of both of them. Eli comes out, and then pretty much Jacob and Tama beat the fuck out of him. Then Braun Strowman comes out, that epic fucking stare down, which is now going to be a match. next Saturday night on Saturday Night's Main Event. Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman. But before he even did that even happened, he cut another epic fucking promo. Basically saying, I'm tired of the bloodline not getting respect, and I'm not getting any respect that I deserve, this and that. And he's like, even on my worst day, nobody can touch me, basically. But I am so happy for Jacob. I mean, we saw him in his MLW days when he was the world champ there. Didn't really talk much there, and I saw an interview with him talking about MJF was kind of helping him out with his promos and stuff. It's like, be yourself. That's what Jacob is doing. He is dropping bars. And he is just the most, I would say he's the most over guy, not named Roman Reigns, of course. He's the most over guy in WWE right now. He is getting over, even if the crowd doesn't, it's just like chanting, what? Why would you even do that to Jacob? Stop it. So, but yeah, Jacob with the last 2-3 weeks, he has cut epic promos, and I'm glad that Hunter is giving him the mic and letting him be himself. Because all you see of Jacob, before he even grabbed the mic, he was like, I love you, Solo! That's it. And that got over, and now the crowd's doing it every time he's doing this. He's about to do it. He's like, and then the crowd's like, it's gonna happen. So, we got that, but, Ty brought up all this thing that, Jacob is going to be the next star of WWE. I agree with that. I agree with him wholeheartedly. Jacob Fatu is going to be a huge star. And I think I'm going to go out on a limb and say that by the end of the year, Jacob Fatu will be, I don't think, not world champion yet. I don't think he's going to get there, but I don't think this year. But I do think he's kind of, technically, he was one half of the tag team champions when Tonga and Tonga Loa won those belts, and then Tonga Loa got hurt. We won't remember that. And then Jacob kind of filled in. Not that he held him too long, because I lost to the Machine Guns. But still, he's technically a tag team champion in the technical version. But I think he's going to become a champion, a mid-card champion. Like, he'll win the U.S. title. I don't doubt maybe from Shinsuke, maybe, but, that remains to be seen. But I think this next Saturday night is going to be a war. And it's going to be just fucking epic next week. The Battle of the Monsters, we had that with Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed. And how the ring exploded, like we knew that was going to happen. So, that's going to be a war. I hope Jacob wins that. But, we'll see what happens next Saturday night on Saturday Night's Main Event. But, I think Jacob deserves to win a title by the end of this year. He should be the United States champion. I think he'll go after that world title, I wish he would go after Cody, but who knows? He might get a shot at a world title this year. Maybe after, maybe. Well, we'll see. We're talking about the WWE draft, if it even happens, who knows? And when it happens, but, Jacob could go to Raw. If he goes after Walter, that'll be a fucking epic match too, I think. Then again, you go after the Intercontinental title. Him and Braun Breaker would be epic. Then again, you go to NXT. Him and Oba would be fucking amazing. I just thought of that. Oba's not going to be on the main roster for probably the rest of this year. I think we'll see Oba on the main roster maybe next year. But we'll see. Him and Oba and Jacob would fucking blow people's minds. That would be epic. I would love to see that. You know, maybe next year we get Oba. If Oba enters the Royal Rumble next year, how epic would that stare down be? You have Oba in the same fucking ring with Jacob. Oh, take my money! Oba, how about Oba and Jacob at WrestleMania 42 in probably in New Orleans next year? Because WrestleMania 42 might be in New Orleans next year because they're doing a WrestleMania type press conference. I think it's a WrestleMania press conference or something like that. In New Orleans, February the 8th. That's the night before the Super Bowl. So I think, because it's in New Orleans, I think that next year most likely will be WrestleMania 42 in New Orleans. I wish it was in Santa Clara, because that's where the Super Bowl is next year. Niners might be in that, but we'll see. But yeah, I would love to see Oba versus Jacob at Mania. Not for a title, maybe like a grudge match or Battle of the Behemoths match, something like that. Who knows? Who knows? Or I don't know. I don't even know. I think they still do it. How about Jacob winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal? That's an idea. Like I said, I think they still do it. They got rid of that thing, but and it probably won't be on Mania this year if they bring it back. If they have it this year, I'd have Jacob win it, but do it at Mania. Don't do it on SmackDown when nobody fucking cares about it. Oh, we gotta do this quick because we got the Hall of Fame after. Then, how about... I know it's not gonna be a 2... I doubt the SmackDown before... SmackDown before Mania will be a 3-hour show. Like, no. Why would you... Well, it's gonna be in Vegas, so you can do it because it's on the West Coast. Because it'll be at 8 o'clock by the time it's done. By the time SmackDown is done, it's going to be about 8 o'clock Pacific time or Mountain time, 8, 9 o'clock. And then you got the Hall of Fame, which is probably going to be about 2 hours or so, depending on how long the speeches are. So in the East Coast, we're probably get 8 to 11, and then the Hall of Fame, which we'll probably see on Netflix, will probably be about 2.5, who knows how many hours. So, East Coast, you're probably watching like 5 hours of SmackDown and the Hall of Fame, and there goes Kelsey. What else? Oh boy, come on! You can't tackle this motherfucker. I mean, come on. That's what he does. That's what he does. He catches the ball, and he makes a big play. And now the Chiefs are pretty much about to extend their lead to either 13-3 or possibly 14-3. Right before, well, still got about 6 minutes left in the half. So, I mean, it's a lot of time in the game, but fucking wide open, breaks like 3 tackles, thinks he's better than George Kittle when he's not. I bet you I was gonna say it was gonna go to Pacheco, but so it's either gonna be Pacheco getting the touchdown, or it's gonna be Kelsey or freaking Mahomes dancing in the fucking touchdown. Ugh. You think you got the Chiefs, figured out, and they just somehow, some way. I mean, Andy Reid is the guru. You can't beat Andy Reid at his own game. So, but it is what it is. All right. Sorry, I'm going back and forth here. I apologize for the long video. Here's a touchdown. Did he get it? And no, he didn't. He fell at the 1. So we got that. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think is going to happen with Jacob Fatu? Do you think he's going to be a champion by the end of this year? And what championship do you think he should get first? Should he get the U.S. title, go over to Raw in the transfer portal to get the Intercontinental title? Do you think he could possibly win the world title or the Undisputed title? Or you think he could maybe team up with somebody else, like Coolio, or Lance, almost said Lance Archer, Lance Anoy, when they possibly come up to the main roster, when they kind of, before they even, well, they have to debut, but we don't know when they're going to debut, but they'll be in NXT mostly. So we'll see what happens with that. But let me know your thoughts and opinions about Jacob fucking Fatu. And if you love him, like we love him too, we love you, Jacob! So let me know your thoughts and opinions about Jacob Fatu down below in the comment section, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here for now. I got other things to do, and then I'm gonna try to get the Dynamite review up in a little bit, and then later tonight I'll do SmackDown, and then we'll talk about I got 2 videos coming tomorrow. Definitely got to get the Teenage Genesis pay-per-view predictions up on TSL 57. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll talk about Collision tomorrow, and then that'll be it for the week. And then we here in the Northeast, we'll be batting down the hatches. You know, probably cleaning up snow sometime tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. So get your snow melt out now, and don't put it out yet, because you know it's gonna start off as rain, change over to sleet, and then all snow pretty much through midnight tomorrow. So by the time you wake up Monday morning, I know this is Martin Luther King Day Jr. weekend, and people don't got work Monday like I do. I don't even have to work till Tuesday. So anyway, because I missed a couple days because I was sick with the flu. But I'm getting better. I am much better, actually. I still have a little congestion in my nose. Chest is feeling much better. I actually took an antacid last night before I went to sleep. Puked a little bit of it up because, still had it. That mucus had to come out. Sorry. I got graphic, I'm sorry. So that's kind of helped. But I still have the cough. So I'm trying to, taking some more meds, and I got my cough drops and everything. I'm drinking, well, I'm not drinking tea at the moment, but maybe, this morning I drank some tea, but maybe later tonight when I get home from date night, I'll be having some tea and crumpets with the wife, So we'll get that, and then probably watch Collision probably later. But we'll see what happens with that. But I'm feeling 100% better than I was pretty much the past few days. Yesterday started feeling a little bit much better, and then today, got a little bit better. So, I got probably about 2 more days of rest, and then pretty much I'm hoping I can go back to doing everything I can. Family time. Because I haven't actually done had Sunday dinner with the fam, and family dinner, I should say, not Sunday dinner, but family dinner with my parents in a while, because they've been sick, I've been sick, Mrs. has been sick, but I'm getting better. So hopefully, probably in the next few days, I'm be doing, hanging out with the family, and then I'm chilling and watching some TV, doing whatever with, hanging out with my mom and pop, and the missus, of course. It's gonna be a fun family dinner. Hopefully, some in the next couple of days, but we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, guys, I am out of here. Thanks for watching, and until next time, if you're not down with that, well, I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And that's it. Thanks for watching. More to come later on, but until then, peace.